Always talked about the large cars kama hizi hapa. So today nataka nikumbuke mkulima mdogo ama mtu yote tu mwenye anataka gari ya bei rahisi, something you can use for your daily activities. Si gari kubwa, you want a car for your Uber base ama you want a car for your daily adventures. You can try out some of these cars zenye nitaonyesha hapa pole pole. So we'll start with this Nissan Teana. Nissan Teana is not an everyday car, but in terms of price it could be. Kama uko na 1.9 million shillings, you can try out this Nissan Teana. It's a nice unit. Inakuja na 2400cc inline 4 petrol, which is not very fuel efficient, but it is good. Ukiangalia in terms of length, how long it is, it's a very practical car. Unapata excellent leg room in the front and in the second row, na pia kwa boot yake iko na some decent spacing. So kama unataka gari kazuri, remember if you want a Mark XM class, ye gari utapata uko na around 2.3 million shillings. Kama unataka Atenza, which is also in the same class, Atenza sahi imekuwa expensive, unaipata na at least 2.6 million shillings. So if you want a cheap alternative to all those cars, you can try this car out. As long as you take good care of these cars, avoid tampering with the sensors, avoid tampering with the electrical systems, make sure that you always check your engine, and also make sure you maintain the CVT of this car, itakuserve. But if you're a rough person, do not try it any day. Acha tusonge huku, we have this Honda Grace. It's a nice unit. Honda Grace, I think it's a saloon version of the Honda Fit. It's a nice unit. Iko poa sana. Some people love it, but personally kidogo inanikalianga weird. The back side is a bit more raised than the front side, but it is good. Ukiangalia nyuma inakaa poa. The design is very much distinct. You won't confuse it with another car. Iko poa sana. I love it today, tomorrow, and every other day, but not me. So the car is good. So this one is the basic trim. You can tell from the grill. The headlights are halogen. You can bulb technology on the turn signal. Alafu hapo kuna your daytime running lights. On the fog lights there's no, on the lower side there's no fog lights, which is not very common with Honda. Usually we want fog lights in all their cars. The front grille looks amazing and the interior is good, even though it's a bit basic if you compare to the other sedans as a Honda, that's why I'm saying it's a Honda Fit as a saloon version of it. Asking price is only 1.7 million shillings, which is pretty much decent for a sedan like this. Now acha tuangalie watu wa Uber. The best selection for an Uber car is this Daihatsu Mira. Asking price for this car at the moment is around 850,000 to around 800 depending on the trim. Zile za kitambo utapata na 780, 790, but for the new models inatoka na 850. Now this will mean nakupatia na offer niletee to 800k, will give you this amazing unit. Inatumia halogen bulb technology pale. The grille looks good, it looks modern. Iko na the new emblem pale. From the side it is good. Now hii gari unaiona ni kadogo, but in terms of spacing it is actually very very spacious because the boot space is limited. So all the space has been provided for the front passenger and the backside passenger. So in terms of spacing iko sawa, it's only that the boot space is a bit squeezed. So kama unataka gari ya kufanya Uber vizuri sana, you can try out Daihatsu Mira. It's proven and it is a car owned by Toyota, so you'll get some excellent servicing. Gari yake iko very reliable, and in terms of fuel economy it is perfect. So if you don't like this Mika blue, you can try out this pearl white. Now the pearl white kidogo unaangalia inaka blocky kidogo because iko na body kits on the lower side. Look at this, imekuwa body kit bana. It looks good. Even though it has steel wheels, it's still very much okay. Now the interior has the very popular seats in this unit, black seats with white finishing, which is very much okay. Alafu unaangalia from the back, this is what you get. It looks actually very very good. I love this design that you get here. So kama unataka Daihatsu Mira for your Uber business, you can try out these two cars. Cheap alternative to the Daihatsu Mira is a Suzuki Alto. There was a time Suzuki Altos were very very popular, especially 2016 2017 models were very very popular until Daihatsu Mira revealed a new shape, a revamped model for the old model, which took the market away from Suzuki Alto. Now Suzuki Alto is still a very capable unit pia. In terms of spacing iko sawa, even though the backside is a bit crampy. If you compare it to the Daihatsu Mira, I think hii kidogo it's a bit squeezed if you compare to a Daihatsu Mira. Now the asking price for this at the moment is around 730,000 Kenyan shillings, and of course the price is very much negotiable, so usiogope kuji. So Daihatsu Mira, Suzuki Alto, there's another Suzuki Alto on this side. Now acha tuangalie watu wa Probox. Watu wa Probox Succeed tuko na nyinyi hapa. So Succeed and Probox now are very popular in the Kenyan market. Probox and Succeed are the same thing, ni kama Allion and Premio. almost the same thing. It's only that Succeed has a longer chassis kidogo tu by millimeters. And then also if you compare the interior quality of a Probox and Succeed looks a bit upscale in terms of quality, but not very noticeable. But kwa wala wasenye mnajua kuangalia hizi dynamics za gari kwa undani zaidi, you'll notice Succeed is a higher scale of the Toyota Probox. Succeed tukupatia na 1.35 million shillings negotiable. Probox Succeed nakupea na 1.4 million shillings slightly negotiable. So both cars are available here. But now we have this Mazda Advan, Mazda Familia. Mazda Familia hii tunakupatia na 1.25 million shillings. It is a Probox but rebadged by Mazda. So it is a Mazda Familia van. Everything is made by Toyota and sold by Mazda. Okay? So yeah, Toyota ndio wanafanya the heavy lifting, alafu in terms of marketing Mazda wanafanya hiyo kitu. So I've not seen people go for the Mazda Familia, but what I can say it is one and the other, to a Toyota Probox or to a Toyota Succeed. Kama unaitaka 1.25 million shillings. Now on this side we have a Toyota Corolla Axio. Toyota Corolla Axio is a sedan version of the Toyota Fielder. All the features, all the accessories, the engine, the wheels, the drivetrain, everything is a Toyota Fielder. It's only that this one has a sedan body, Toyota Fielder has a wagon body. Okay, now the asking price for this car depends on the trim level. The basic one kabisa, non-hybrid, wapata na around 1.6 million shillings. If you go for the hybrid, 1.65 million shillings. If you want the highest trim of the Toyota Corolla Axio WXB, utakanunua na almost 2 million shillings. Okay, for the grade G I think ni around 1.8 million shillings. So it is what it is. Kama utaka Axio pia utapata. Now let us move to some other cars which I think they are very good. Toyota Fielder, Toyota Corolla Axio, same thing. And as you can see, Fielder has a larger boot space. Ni gari safi sana. Hii pia inakuja na roof racks hapo, so if you need to put a few things on the top side, this could be one of those cars for you. Toyota Fielder Hybrid tunakupatia na 1.75 million shillings. Ukikuja hapa tunakutolea kitu ya mafuta, unapata a better price. Okay, if you want the Toyota Fielder WXB full quality, fully loaded, hiyo inatoka na 2.2 million shillings. Okay, now let us move to some other cars ziko hapa. Nissan Note, we have the 2018 Nissan Note 1200cc petrol, naturally aspirated, no hybrid ama non-hybrid. Hii gari ukiniletea a million shillings today, 1M in cash, I'll give you this Nissan Note. Alright, Nissan Note 1 million shillings in cash na kupatia sasa hivi. Keyless entry, inakuja na chrome plated door handles. The backside looks good. In terms of reliability, wewe chunga gari yako, it will serve you for a very long time. So you don't have to worry about a Nissan Note unless if you are a lazy person upendi kufanya service, you don't like to take good care of your car, kata kufunza adabu, sawa. So hii nipatie 1 million shillings, I'll give it to you. Another car that we have here is this Suzuki Swift. Suzuki Swift kuna time ilikuwa ina compete na Mazda Demio sana, but Mazda Demio took off and Mazda Swift remained here, and Suzuki Swift decided to give you the Swift RS and the Swift Sport. The Swift Sport is a larger version, which is a bit more luxurious, a bit more sporty, tuned for performance, which is actually pretty good, and it's a bit expensive, around 1.8 million shillings. Kama uko na 1.2 million unaniletea na kupatia this Suzuki Swift. Iko na 1200cc petrol, which is actually pretty good. Iko in the class of Mazda Demio, Toyota Vitz and Nissan Note. It is the chief competitor to that unit pale. In terms of reliability, Suzuki hawako vibaya sana. It's a day-to-day car, excellent fuel economy, good reliability. Resale value si mzuri sana, but it is it's better than a Nissan. Okay, on this side we have some nice cars which you can actually try for your Uber business. It's how do you call it, Toyota Aqua. Toyota Aqua zilikuwa very popular some times back. Ilikuwa na price yake na Vitz 1.3 1.2, but the 2018 market changed things. I don't know what happened. Hizi gari size inauza around 1.6 1.7 million shillings. So kama unataka hizi gari ziko available hapa, especially the new shape. Angalia the new shape ina car tofauti kidogo, na iko na projector headlights, iko na bulbs kidogo hapa na pale, no fog lights on this, which is still very much okay for a daily car. Gari ya kusave mafuta hapa na pale, you don't have to worry. It is a 1500cc hybrid, and this one is the real hybrid vehicles. Achana hizi kina hybrid za Toyota Fielder na Axio. Hili la gari ukiwasha unaweza kuwa unaendesha na hakuna mtu anasikia kuna gari kanasonga. sawa. So we have two. We have this pearl white here, and there's another pearl white for you guys. So you can try out these two cars here. They are very nice, they are decent, amazing vehicles for you guys. Same design as the other one, so you can choose whether you want this ama unataka ile. Najua ni mileage ndio itaamua which one you'll go for. The prices are very much negotiable. Unaweza chukua hizi gari on hire purchase to up to 24 months. Okay, 24 months is a decent time for you to finish your repayment plans. Now we have a Toyota Avensis here. I didn't think I would see this car today or anytime soon, but leo iko hapa. It's a very long unit. Kuna saloon na kuna station wagon. Station wagon iko very popular, it's quite large. In terms of interior quality, top quality iko sawa, iko na full leather interior. You can't compare this to a Toyota Fielder. The chief competitor to this car is a Subaru Levogue or even a Subaru Outback. I'm not sure about the price. I think it's in the region of around 2.4 million shillings for a Toyota Avensis. So if you've been looking for it, unaweza nishtua. I'll share some few details about it and I'll give you a good decent price. Tumalizia hapo kwa wale watu wa Uber, there is another Toyota Passo here. This is a 2018 Toyota Passo. Remember Toyota Passo kuna the basic Passo which is this one. Alafu kuna Passo Moda which is an upscale design of the Passo. Hiyo inakuja na LED headlights, inakuja na daytime running lights, inakuja na fog lights pale, some nice alloys and it's a bit lifted. But this one is the basic one. EPO ukiwa na 1.1 million shillings, ninakupatia asubuhi na mapema. Kuja hapa tuna negotiate na kupatia na 1050. If you're buying it on cash, that is 1,050,000, and if you talk to me nicely na kutolea 50, unachukua gari vizuri with 1 million shillings cash. Okay, so if you're interested guys, hit me up, let's see what we can do. Twende mbele pole pole. Some of the other cars that I think I showed you in my last video is the Honda CR-V non-hybrid, all-wheel drive, fully loaded, iko na leather interior, iko na sunroof. And then there's a Mazda 6.5 2.2 liter turbo diesel, one of the best cars so far, 450 Newton meters of torque. Hiyo unaweza tumia kuzunguka the Kenyan inroads without issues. Alafu huku mwisho we have a Nissan Serena which goes for 2 million shillings, negotiable. It's a hybrid unit. Alafu pale kuna Toyota Hilux grade G, grade G, which is a Revo. It's a nice decent vehicle, 2.4 liter turbo diesel, which is actually very good. Asking price yake ni 5.6 million shillings. So if there is any other car that you've seen here and unaweza taka tufanye review, you can hit me up tuone venye tutasaidiana so that you get a good car at the end of the day. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, and as always I'll see you in the next one. Twende kazi.